Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. So when we left off, things had gone bad and then worse, and now we've got to go off on a giant journey off into the wilds of the world, which might be fun. It might probably get me killed, almost certainly. But anyway. Yeah, so obviously Mentor Guy died, which I pretty much called because Mentor Guy always fucking dies. That's just what they do. And we now have to go on a perilous journey to find out why we were killed, or why my people were attacked. Which may or may not have something to do with, you know, my childhood, because I'm pretty sure, like, I'm a person from the past or something. I'm not exactly sure what direction it's going in. I just know that it's going. So I guess we'll see and find out soon enough. But we've got other stuff to do first. Gotta, hang on, that's the, you're the weapon select, you're the tank. So I've been playing a lot of third-person adventure, action-y type games recently. I'm really getting all the controls mixed up. Dodge roll. You don't do anything yet. Okay, so yeah, when we last left off, we had a big sort of epic boss fight. Two, almost back to back, really. And in that, we got some sort of override module, which is neat. And it should allow us to remote control robots. In fact, I think it did. We did remote control a robot because we didn't do it in the designated area. Technically, it didn't count. Or something like that. Anyway. Don't matter. We'll work on it. And we'll see what we can find. We should probably also, like, check around to see what other bad stuff happened. There might be people with side quests kicking around. Hey, I should be allowed straight in.
Mother's heart seems so empty now. Everyone who can has gone to the mountain.
Hi. Oh, straight in, not even any talking. Okay. Okay, is there anything I can sell? Because I'm sure I've probably got a lot of stuff. Watcher's lens. Apparently I have a lot of those. Oh, that's a scrapper's lens. Strider's lens. Right, okay. Let's sell the... That'll net me a bit of money. It's kind of weird because money is also what you use to upgrade your... Oh, they're not... Ow, they're not interested in that item. Okay, I didn't realize that was a thing. Okay, then. So there are some things that they won't buy. Fair enough. That's interesting. Alright, so we could buy another thing. So a sling. Slow firing slingshot lobs, elemental bombs, a rope caster, trip caster. Have I already got a trip caster? Yes, because it says owned one at the top. War bow. Low damage weapons for sharpshooting bow. Ooh, a rattler. Close range bolt gun. Ooh. Ooh, there's better stuff. Okay. Huh. So much stuff, apparently. Outfits, resources, traps, treasure boxes, free sample. We'll always take the free sample. Shard gambler box. free of charge. Apparently these things are just free of charge, so sod it, I'll take them. I don't know if I'm going to need them, but... Ooh, maps. Metal flowers. Figures. Prove map. Huh. Ooh. These aren't that expensive, actually. Definitely worth getting maps. I didn't realize maps were a thing. Okay. So is the map... Hold on. Is the map something I have to use, or... Okay. Right, so I don't have to use it. It should just show up on my map automatically then, I guess. Alright, what do we got? So that is... makes me slightly more invisible. That one gives me elemental protections. I don't really like the look of them either. Alright, what do we got? Spear, yep. Same handling, 2 mod slots. It's not that much better, really, is it? So based on that... Ooh, oh, it's done it across the entire friggin' map. That's really cheap for reveal. I figured it just did it in like the immediate area or something. I didn't think it did it across the whole map. Okay, well, those were so cheap though. Not that area. I'm pretty sure that's the DLC. I'm convinced that's the DLC area. Yeah, okay. Well, that's certainly a thing. Ah, there is a quest up here. I thought that might be. Who's got the quest and what do you want? Gotta find all those quests.
I told him it was too dangerous.
Right, there we go.
You're not wanted here. The wounded must not be disturbed.
I came to offer help.
Oh, I'm sorry. For days I have done nothing but tend to the wounded. So much suffering, and so little I can do. We don't even have any Dream Willow for their pain.
What exactly is Dream Willow?
It's an oil derived from the bark of water willows that soothes pain and beckons slumber. But our supply has run out.
So you need more?
We do. Our hunters keep Dream Willow along grave trails for emergencies. I suppose the stashes in the east might still be.
Sure, I'll get some.
I'll look for Dream Willow when I head east.
You will? That's very kind, especially given how rudely I greeted you. I apologize for that. Look for it in stashes along grave trails. Give what you find to my niece, Fia, in Mother's Rise, and she'll bring it to me.
That's a nice thing to do, I guess. Alright, so we got another quest off that. Good, goody gun drops. Right, let's go. Coming through.
He was such a fool. I told him it was too dangerous.
Oh no, it's gone foggy. That can't be good. It means, yes, I'm harder to see, but it also means enemies are harder to see. Not a great combo. Okay, so where else might there be quests? Because we started in this area, it doesn't seem like there's any quests. We could try just sort of wandering around the valley, seeing what happens. Maybe we'll run into some quest people. We should also check this settlement down there. Might be some quests dotted around. Quests don't automatically show up on your map. You've got to be in proximity of them for the marker to show up. So, you know, wandering is the best way to get it. Just check the map every once in a while and see what you can find. Alright. Quick save while I'm at it. Alright, so we got some stuff. Grazers, kind of facing the wrong way. See if we can. Ooh. Might look like we see me.
Striders. I can test the override device. Should go in quiet. Didn't go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd. Nice and quiet. Okay, here it goes. Come on, come on.
Get more. I know what I did wrong. I didn't hold the button. That was my mistake.
It worked. There we go. That a boy. That's more like it. Yeah! 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 Ride! This Strider is fast! This beats walking.
Yeah, I'll bet.
I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably.
Oh, that's my guy. Well, I hit level 9. That didn't go exactly as planned, but it's close enough. Come on now. There we go. Excellent. Well, that works. Okay, so I'm assuming that means we can now just leave, technically speaking. I don't imagine they'd like me anymore, considering, technically speaking, I am an outcast if I just waltzed into one of their villages riding a fucking machine. Like, they don't trust me enough as it is. I don't think that's going to endear me to them in any big way. What's that? Arrow symbol. Oh, it's that. What is it? Oh, I don't know what it is because I've never been there. Funny that it shows up on the map from such a distance. Well, fair enough. Oh, we've still got a bit of health left. Alright, then we want to go that way. Alright. This is pretty good. Means you can get around a bit faster. That's always nice. Woo. Alright. So we went past the village. Didn't seem to be anyone looking for help. Quite surprised, really. You'd think there'd be like a quest in every village, but apparently not. Is there just nobody in Mother's Cradle at all? Oh, there isn't. Ah. That could be why there's no quests. There's no one here. Well, there's a trader. Oh no, there are a few people. Actually, they could all be in bed because it's nighttime. That's entirely possible, actually. Trader? Trader. Okay. Well, we'll gather up a few more things first. Just remind me, is there... Always need more resources. Oh, no more upgrades available? Oh, wow, I'm at max on that already, am I? Well. So you can craft your own fast travel packs. That's useful, actually. So, you know, if you need to fast travel something and you don't already have a pack, you can just grab one. That's good. I quite like that, actually. That's good. Hi, guys. Look, I'm allowed to be here now. Can we pass time? I forget. Can you pass time at a bonfire, or how do you pass time? There was a way to pass time and I've forgotten what it was. Hang on. I do think it's funny that they're saying the main quest is currently level 12 and I'm only at level... What am I on now? 9? Corruptor. Sawtooth. Knock these off, I guess. I don't actually know... Oh, 33 out of 100. Oh, I'm fine for capacity. I didn't need to upgrade all that capacity. But then I suppose it'll save me having to worry about it later. Right. Skills. What do I want? I did want to keep like upgrading down this path. What can I get with 1 point? 100 reflexes. Critical hit. Could come in handy. Now to pick up. Ooh. Mount repair. Ah. You can use metal shards to repair your mount. Mounts, I get the feeling, are going to be increasingly important. Ooh, I see. Now this is the area I feel I should go down. So you know what? We'll get that one, and we'll start moving down here too. But we also can't forget, I also want to get these 3. There's a lot of levels I'm going to be getting in this. I'm probably finishing about level 70 or something. I don't actually know. Oh, something's just popped up on the map there. Again, because I don't know what it is yet. They're just weird, random things. Because I haven't encountered them. That's what it is. It's literally because I have yet to encounter them. And that's quite clever. I will be honest with you. Okay. Keep my medicines topped up. Ooh, pretty. And look, it's the moon. And it is... And you know what? Actually, that cements it. We must be on Earth. I did wonder if, oh, maybe the big reveal is going to be this is an alien world. But with a moon that looks like that, it must be Earth. So we are definitely on Earth. As I said, I wasn't sure. It was just like a theory that was running around in my head. Maybe the big reveal will be, oh, we thought it was Earth and it wasn't Earth. Ooh, what a surprise. No, it's definitely Earth. Okay, that's fine. As I said, I don't think that's the direction they would... Okay. Nah, I should probably go north instead. Alright, fine, we'll go where the marker wants me to go. Maybe there'll be like a cutscene or something. Oops, wrong button. So did something happen?
Many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
So it appears as though there's like a... Right, okay. I think first things first, we need to go down. Ooh.
Might regret this.
Perhaps.
Sounds of fighting. Just outside the gates? The gates look shuttered.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Aloy. The outcast who won the proving. So you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No, a traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Huh. And then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. Now, I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
Hmm.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Bala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
Hmm.
You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
Oh dear.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site, a wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
Well, grab this. Oh, come on. Boom. Very good.
May the goddess protect.
Let's hope so. Oh.
My whole life, all of it in the Embrace. The world just got bigger, but also more dangerous.
Okay, so we've got a few things we can explore and look around. Vantage in that direction, apparently. Well, let's go check it out. Maybe Vantages reveal things on maps or something. Kind of like Assassin's Creed style, you know? At least I assume that's what Assassin's Creed... I'm sure that's a thing in the first couple of games. I haven't played them. I don't know if I'd like them. I own several of them because you just... You know, it's like Portal, you know? You own a... If you're a gamer long enough, eventually you just own certain games. Hey. Excellent. Ooh, wait, where am I going? Oh, it's somewhere in the area. Right, okay, I get you. I thought it was a specific spot, but no, it doesn't tell you an exact spot. It just tells you a vague location. I think I found it.
Officiate Storm Tour, Day 2. My father guest lectured here. A 300-level military history course on the age of human air power. Might as well have been teaching medieval siege tactics.
Huh.
I was 8 when he died.
Whoa, that's not what I was expecting. You can see the buildings in the past. That's wild. Corrupted zone. So I'm assuming by clearing the corruption, all you really want is me to kill the damn things. That's fine, I can do that. What else we got? 1, 2, 3. Is there any grass? There is. Where's the other one? Not good. Uh-oh. Could, but he'd see me. Now. Okay, getting it. Oop, no, he's coming. He's a-coming. So as far as I can see, there's just the 2 left. Although there's something there. Ancient debris, huh? No, he's looking my way up there. I have to wait for the other one. There he goes. Don't think I should touch those bits. That seems a bad idea. No, that's not good. Why did you not do a silent strike when I told you to? God damn it. I tapped the button. It must be one of those things where, because it's a button tap,
Pass the test.
that it must be like, I don't know. If you press the button like a millisecond too long, then the whole thing just fails, which is kind of irritating. Like, I get it, but it's still bloody irritating. Okay. Yeah, definitely stay away from that weirdness. Nice. Goodbye, corrupted zone. Now we can check this place out. What used to be some sort of flight training school. Ooh, hello. What's this? Can we... Oh, no, wait, that's a scannable thing? Special orders. Oh, that's a lot of text. Report to Verticaria Bay. On completion of construction duties, participate in combat and base defense training operations. As always, comport yourself so to be a credit to your unit. Operation Enduring Victory. Interesting. Okay.
Could be anything in the trees. You're sharp, Aloy.
Doesn't really work as a light, does it? Okay. So, yeah, interesting. I wasn't expecting the vantage points to be, well, literal glimpses of the past. That's pretty neat, actually. I quite like that. Is there anything else over there? We also really need to collect some more healing because kind of got my arse handed to me in that one. It was really irritating as well because it really was a case of I must have pressed the button at the last split second. And it's like, that is really, really irritating. I hate it when games do that. But, nah, what you gonna do? Okay, so, yeah. We cleared out a couple of areas. So yeah, we'll slowly worm our way north. Right, yeah, whoa, we've got to go a long way. That's Mother's Crown. Ancient vessel, vantage, question mark. Well, okay. Got to go a long way to get to Mother's Crown. Yeah, and then some. Still, lots of stuff we can explore and do along the way, so should be
I'll
good.
tuck that away.
Boink. Now that's a tank. Means of civilization. Grazer, huh? That's it? Just grazers? Suppose I could kill a few. I'm close to a level up, so... Ah, there are some watchers kicking around. Not exactly a surprise. Right, what have we got? Grazers. Ah, there you are, watcher person. Ah, that's a shame. And he's looking right at me.
I gotta find a way way to override more machines.
You really don't, you know. If I did a silent strike on him as he's passing by here, would that alert that one? I mean, it's called a silent strike, so I'd guess not. But if it's like right next door to someone, I don't know. There's a couple of watchers kicking around over there, though. Let's see if we can take out the park. Apparently he did not notice. Good enough for me. Ooh, that guy's coming this way. Makes me wonder what they're doing. Because, I mean, they're just robots. So, it's not like they actually need to graze or anything. I'm waiting for that one to put its head down and stop looking. Oh. Level 10. Apparently none of these guys have noticed. And so you're literally just patrolling on that side of the river. Okay. And now we wait for him to come back. Why am I doing this? Mostly for the experience. Because it's fun. Oh, what's he noticed? Ah, he's probably noticed the dead body. Yes. He'll do that, because he's a watcher. Oh, that guy's pointing right at me. He looks away. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. You're fine. You're totally fine. We're okay. You don't need to worry about any of this. Ballsy went into it. Oh, looks like you come over way over here eventually, so that's good. Is he still alert? No, he's cooling off. Alright, come on you. Bring it. Bring your shiny metal ass over here. Yeah, he's noticed the other dead ones. They're not exactly dumb, but they're not exactly smart either. Where'd the other one end up? All the way over there? No, I think that's your lot. And wham! Gotcha. Excellent. You know, I think that's your lot. If there are any left, I can deal with them. Excellent. Just a couple of boars by the sound of it. Boar! Come here, you. It's much easier hunting boar in this game than it is in, say, Breath of the Wild. That game, it's annoying to hunt boar. They run away so fast.
Good meat.
Good meat. Ooh, very pretty. Right, where are we? Doesn't seem to be anything up there. I don't know. We've got all the markers on the map now. I'm still shocked at how cheap the maps were. Hang on a sec. There's something up here. I think he knows this. That worked. Actually, that went much better than I was expecting. Oh boy. Boom. So what's up here then? Why are there robots just in this little area for seemingly no reason? What are you guarding? Why are there ruins? Or is it just there was something here and now it's gone? Ruins of both the new and old world mixed in together, I suppose. Couple more robots up there for, again, some reason. I don't know. Maybe just there to fill space. I don't know, you'd think there'd be something, but there just isn't. Maybe there's going to be like a side quest that will take me back here at some point, but I don't know. I don't... You regenerated pretty bloody quickly, didn't you? I don't know why you regenerated like that, but hey look, there's a person here. Side quest? Maybe? Possibly? What do we got? Oh, trader. Come on now. That's as close as I can zoom in. So I'll have to try to find the metal flower soon. What's this? Insult to injury. Ah! Supply crates. Okay. Find the groundskeeper, huh? Hi. 1 second. What you got? Well, first, what can I sell? Right. I don't know how many of these I'm going to need to sell. Or keep, I should say. I don't know how many I need. Give myself a bit of space. Apparently apparently he won't take the wood, which is a bit of a shame. Keep some spare room kicking around. I go in your place? Apparently I can't.
This is a hunting grounds, right? What do you do here exactly?
You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the Matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Carja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs.
You're not supposed to be here, are you?
No. My friend and I left the sacred land and returned. The matriarchs wouldn't approve, to say the least. We're hunters at heart. Left because we wanted to find new herds and new machines. That's why the Hunter's Lodge appealed to us. But the Carja wouldn't have us if they knew we were Nora, so we wore Carja clothes when we brought our marks to them. After a while, it felt like we were caught between worlds. Not quite Carja, not quite Nora. We started to miss home. So we came back and set up our own hunting grounds.
You think it'll work? Staying here without the Matriarch's permission?
I'm not sure. But we don't believe in their rules. There's a big world out there, and ignoring it doesn't help anyone.
Tell me about the trials.
The Hunter's Lodge hosts hunting ground trials throughout the world, each offering hunters a chance to test their skills.
What do I get for completing them?
Pride in accomplishment, as well as marks, depending on how well you fare. Here, we offer the tools trials.
What kind of tools?
Hunting isn't just about your bow. It's about using everything available to you, even your surroundings. You'll see once you start taking the trials.
Right.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It's a group of hunters who compete to bring down the mightiest machines in the land, run by the Carja in Meridian. You can see it yourself if you win 3 half-suns from the hunting grounds. Just to warn you, though, they're not fond of Nora.
Well, worth a go.
Ready to choose your trial?
So what have we got? Parts alone, log pile, blast wire.
Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible.
Huh. Well, I can give it a go. I'm not brilliant with the bow and arrow, but...
That's a good one. Timing begins once you slide down a rope.
Whoa. Okay, he watched me. Hey, come on, we hit each other there. Also, where'd the herd grazer people go? They're kind of gone now. That's kind of annoying.
That'll help.
That worked. And hey, I can grab them now.
Low and quiet does it.
Sweet. Well, that could have gone very wrong, but it worked out in the end.
The Brave Trail. Should be a cache of Dreamro up there.
I'm gonna grab all the stuff that fell off them because looks like it's gonna be good loot. Not exactly sure where they all ended up. There's another one. Silent striking. Like that. Well, it worked. I did it. And I did it in time, in fact. Which is pretty cool. I was literally a few seconds away. Look, I did it in 125. I had to do it in 130. Talk about cutting it close.
That's it. I'm already gone.
Interesting. Now I'll just get my ass back up there. Ah. What do you reckon?
How'd you... First time, and you win a blazing sun. You're good, even for Nora.
Ah, so there's bronze, silver, and gold medals on it. Okay, well that's interesting. We'll
Time
pause
for me to
for
head out.
now because it's
I'll
actually
be here
time for
when you're ready to test yourself.
time to take a break. Hey, I leveled up from that too, which is pretty damn good. Wasn't expecting that, but hey, it all worked out in the end. Okay, so we do have a couple of skill points. What do we want to spend them on? Increases the chance of loot to loot skins, bones, lenses, and hearts. See, again, I think that's a good one to go for. More loot is always good. So much stuff in these things. So many new resources. Anyway, it's yeah, it has gone 4 o'clock. So we'll take a quick break and we'll see if we can pull off the other trials successfully. Don't hold your breath on that. When I get back, because I don't think I will. Like at all. Almost certainly not. Huh. It's weird. It's like they're all based on animals, but it's like, what were they used for? Ooh, that's weird. Like beforehand, like why do they look like, you know, animals? Like why were the robots looking like animals now? Like there's a reason behind all of this, and I'm trying to work out what it is. Anyway, back in a sec, guys, and we're back. All right, let's see if we can do the other trials successfully. I'm not going to agree with that. It's almost certainly not going to happen, but hey ho, we'll give it a go.
Would you like to give it another go? This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go.
Ah.
Perfect. I'll start timing when you start down a rope.
Okay.
Rain's not so bad.
Right, so looking at the area, we've got, yeah, a few log piles dotted around over there. How do I actually... Do I just... Ah, right, okay. Never mind. Alright, so I've got to kill 3 machines with log piles, huh? Notice me. God damn it, why'd you take so long to go?
Calm, calm.
We've got 2. That's a start.
Yeah.
Oh, out of ammo. Crafting. You guys are idiots. How the hell am I supposed to... Ah, 203. God damn it. How are you supposed to be able to get these things down so easily if you have to hit them from the front? When also simultaneously trying to avoid the stampede of robots. Ah, 3 seconds. If I hadn't missed those few arrows when the enemies were running across there, I'd have got that. I could try it again. At least now I know what the hell I'm doing. I don't end up wasting a set of logs just because of that.
You won a full sun on your first try. Improve on your time, and you could win the Blazing Sun.
Alright, let's try it
This
again.
trial tests your ability. Remember, hope you enjoy.
Okay. Oh. Dear. That's not good.
I can't override that machine.
What? Didn't even get one? No, I got 1. This is better than nothing. Guys?
Makes this a little easier.
Hello. Nothing at all? God damn it. I got 2. Stop blocking my...
You're scary for me.
God damn it, it kept locking onto the bleeding enemies. I didn't want to shoot the enemies, I wanted to shoot them. So, I want to shoot the logs, I meant. Oh no, come on. No, no! Get off, get going. What the... Okay, apparently we can do that now. Come on, guys, get moving. Come on, come on, come on. Go. Whew. Tricky. Got it, though. Got it. Yeah, trying to get those log things to fall when the arrows kept locking onto the enemies. That was not good.
These blazing sun marks are rare. Well done, and well earned.
Yes. Alright, blast wire.
This trial requires you to bring grazers down with blast wires. But you'll need the Carja Tripcaster and ammunition to do it. My friend here may have them for sale.
You don't have the right one?
I
Hang
should
on.
go.
Come back.
Hang on. Oop, okay. Do I not have the Tripcaster? I did. Oh, does it have to be the specific Carja Tripcaster? Ah, yes it does. Okay. Alright. So what do I need to do exactly?
Looking forward to another run, are you? Use your blast wire and Carja Tripcaster to bring down grazers. I'll be timing you. Explosions scare them, so you may want to use your blast sling to drive them into your traps.
I don't think I have a blast sling.
Can't wait to see what you do with that. Ready when you are.
Alright. Six grazers, huh? They're pretty big. I'm sure that's high enough. What I want to do is I want to scare them.
That's got my attention.
Off you go now. Oh, did you not go the right way? God damn it, you went the wrong way. You're supposed to go that way.
Now's my chance.
I got one. Kids went the wrong way. Didn't even consider that they could go along this way. I suppose that's my fault for not considering that.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Go on, run off some way or another. I don't know which way you're gonna go. Did you see the trap coming or something? Probably did, didn't you? Gits. Come on, button. This is not going well. How do they always seem to know where the traps are? That seems massively unfair. Now I've already gone past 3 minutes, so never mind that.
No, wire's too short.
Well, I didn't get the gold, but I got the silver. I probably could have gone a lot better. I didn't really think about the routes that they could have gone down. And apparently they're much better at avoiding traps than I had thought they were. I figured they were just going to be just stupid and just run right into them, but no. No, apparently they're not. Apparently they're a bunch of smartasses.
You won a full sun on your first try. Improve on your time, and you could win the Blazing Sun. You have everything you... Use your blast... I like that one.
Alright. I think it's removed all my traps. Not exactly surprised, but kind of annoying. I don't know if I can set them off. Truth be told, I'm not sure if I want to find that fact out. Oh, come on, get moving. Come on, get up there. Get up the hill. This is the thing, it takes me so long just to set up all the ropes and everything.
Keep quiet now. Down you go.
There it goes. Yeah, just over 2 minutes. Classy. No arguments from me. Sometimes it just needs a second go just to refine the craft. Hey, done it.
Here's your Blazing Sun. I'm ashamed to admit I've never won one myself.
It's not that hard. These are like baby's first trials, okay? This is not hard stuff.
I have to go.
I'll be here if you decide to come back.
Well, no reason to now. I've got everything I need. And I'm hit level I have been leveling up a lot. I mean, not exactly that I'm complaining. Right, oh, and 3 skill points. Yay, 3 skill points. Right, what do I need? So, let's see. Ooh, see, that's tempting. Disarming traps is good. Doubles the capacity of the medicine pouch. See, a lot of these things would be really bloody useful, but I've only got 3 points, and I don't know where to spend them. Increases resource inventory slots by 20%. That could come in handy. What's... Strong strike, 30% of the time to strike. See, at the moment, that's not an issue now, but the stronger the enemies I fight against, the more power I'm going to need for the Silent Strike. Because Silent Strike... I mean, it says, silent takedown of small machines and high damage to medium enemies. So the more power it has, the more likely I can take down a medium enemy in one go, I assume? Not really sure exactly. Strike from below would also come in handy, because that then leads me to Leader Strike. You can perform silent takedown on heavy and elite human enemies, which there's going to be leaders. I'm going to be coming into those soon enough. More I'm okay for inventory space at the moment, so I think we can leave that one. See, the Tinker one is the one that allows you to take your mods off of weapons, which is useful. I think the sooner I get to that one, the better. But I'm not sure if I want to go down that route. Yeah, I'm just going to get this one for now. I may end up regretting it later on. I'm not sure. The quests, tutorials. How's your Tripcaster? Do I have to do those in a particular location or something? It doesn't seem to have a location marker for it. It just wants me to do it. See, because you get experience bonus for that. Tripped machines with blast wires. So presumably it's like do that but outside of a quest thing. Probably. Right. Nora hunting grounds. Hey, there we go. Already done that. Yeah, I've already done that. That's I don't know why you're not marking that as being done. I've done it. Oh, I got some. Oh, did I get some? I did. I'll do it. Excellent. Okay. Now these were. What? Whoa! Whoa! Who the? Well, someone wants me to go a long way away. Hang on, what? No, wrong button again. Hunting lodge. Ah, right. Okay, that's not the one I thought it was. That's the one I was thinking of in the immediate area. And yeah, there's one. Oh, that's number 3. Where's number 2 then? Did I already grab it? I may have already grabbed it. Okay, well we can get number 3. It's just over there. Not too far away. You can actually leave these enemies be now. Which they're probably very grateful for after I just wandered into their area and killed them multiple times over the last 20 minutes.
The cache of Dreamland along that brave trail.
Right.
No dream willow. Just a few shards.
I think I've messed with those guys enough. I mean, it was very fun and enjoyable to do, but not desperately necessary at this point. Alright, so we actually want to head... Well, we can go there and then we can go south. Ah, and I see all my traps are still in place. That's fun. That's fine. I'm out. Woo! You want to follow me across the water? You're welcome to try. There's a lot of traders kicking around, aren't there? Ooh. And apparently there's a... Okay. Apparently there's a quest up here.
Is that a corpse next to it?
I don't need that, apparently.
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Norland.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Thrall told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Bandit camp, huh?
Better check that brave. I have 3 sons. Now they'll let me inside the Hunter's Lodge. Well, let's see how that turns out.
There.
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
Gotcha.
Strange. Looks like someone swapped all the dream willow in these caches for shards.
Someone paying for
No
medicine?
dream willow in the caches. Maybe Fia will know where to find more.
Curious. Alright, one thing we do want to do is we want to head south. Because there's apparently, somewhere in the area, a metal flower. I don't know what those are for, beyond being a collectible. Maybe something, maybe nothing. But it seems like the sort of thing I should go out of my way to try and find. Last one I found was in a ruin. Ah! This one's just out in the open, apparently.
Now, what were you doing out here?
Good question. Well, that one was found pretty easily, at least. Yeah, because the last one was in there. Was there one over here? There was one somewhere else, because I picked up 2. And I don't remember where the other one was now. But, yeah, there we go. Well, okay. It is what it is. Ancient vessel. I'm not sure what any of these are. What's that? Find a use for the power cell. Hmm. Worth a look. Alright, well, we'll head back north again. I will say the map looks huge, but I don't think it's actually as big as it looks. You know? Ooh, pylon. Or it was a pylon.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it. That signal. Where is it coming from? Those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst.
Huh. Right. So there's ruins of a city here. Devil's Thirst.
Any of the old ones. How's the metal work?
Uh-oh. Hiding, hiding, hiding. I was not paying attention. That was very much on me.
Be fascinating if you weren't looking for me.
Oh, I could kill one of them, but then the other one would almost certainly notice. Way too close. I don't care if it's silent, it's not invisible. Alright, what are you doing? Oh, they're not buggering off, are they?
Back to your business.
And they're just both sitting literally right next to each other. Well done. And bleeding past it. Think they noticed? That does it. Bloody striders. Come on, get over the thing. Nice. Okay. Somewhere around there. Some sort of ruin or something. Grayed out on my map for some reason.
Oh, I wonder what's down here.
I don't know. Let's find out. Whoa. Is that water down there? Hope so. Ooh. Hello.
I'll shake it out later.
Ah. More ruins, huh?
This isn't a cave. It's a ruin.
No kidding. Alright. Whoa. What is that?
Armor. From the age of the old ones. But how do I get to it?
Good bloody question.
Haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time.
So yeah, 12, 3, 6, 9.
Red light. I'm not getting in.
No kidding. Bunch of hollow locks.
These devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work.
Oh, really? How many power cells do I need versus how many do I have? Ah, well, I ain't going through that way then, am I? So is this like a late game objective that I'm just sort of stumbling across now or something?
There. Fits. I just need to slot in one more. That's 2. It's some kind of code. Maybe there's a clue nearby.
Ah, right. So, right, yeah, okay.
Maybe there's some more information nearby.
I got it, I got it. Jeez Louise, do you think I'm stupid or something?
Get each dial did it. Now to check the door.
Honest to God,
Those clamps
don't
have
you
the
think I
armor locked
am?
in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
General, you want it fast, cheap and good, and that's why we're going to deliver by using a flexible nanofiber weave instead of plating and enhancing protection with a 400 EV hard light micro projector. We've reduced our testing cycle from weeks to days. I'm confident we can get the suit out by next month with enough production to cover dozens of elite units at least. Better yet, it will be half the weight, half the cost, and offer twice the mobility. All we need is the balance of our funding, a few more techs, and another experienced test subject. And no resources are stretched to breaking point. Any more delays will jeopardize the schedule, so please advise ASAP. Semper Fi, huh?
Forget about traveling light.
No, that just made me wonder. Maybe that's something I need to do. Ah, I need a fishbone. I don't have any fishbones. No, its weave is not tightening properly on local impact tests. Getting there on the weave density and detection components. Integration error on the left knee tanked the impact test. Ouch, so you didn't be able to walk that one off. Surgery required. Can I not just, I don't know. Nanofiber construct. Yeah. Can I not get it out of here, or? It's friggin' nano armor. Why can I not do anything with it? Oh wait, hang on.
Just need to install these power cells. That should do it. These numbers. They must be related to segments of a circle.
Oh man, I need 3 more power cells. God damn it. Okay, well, it looks like I'll be coming back here later. Much later. Yeah, this must be some sort of late game thing. You can see it now, but you can't get it. because you need a lot more power cells. It's like Corruption, Metro Prime 3 Corruption, where you got to get all the power cells in order to be able to get into the Valhalla. Okay, well that was at least successful. I'm not sure what an ancient vessel is in that regard, but I'm sure it's fine. Why it looks like a coffee cup, I've no idea. Unless a coffee cup is supposed to be a vessel.
Another signal.
Really not seeing this signal of yours? I don't know why I did that. Fishbone. I knew I needed it, so I got it. Nice. Just meat. How many times do you have fish that don't have bones? Must be modern fish, you know, they don't need deboning. Things over there.
A Nora village up on the heights.
Because I can. Okay, right. Where are we going? So yeah, Grazers, War Chief Trials. Go to the massacre site. Oh, there is a side quest up there. Always good. Excellent.
Ross said War Chief Sona went after the killers from the Proving. Maybe I should try to find her.
You could do.
That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before, but never in such pain. I want to be strong like you, but nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain.
Inara had me search the stashes along the eastern Brave Trails, but All I found was a few shards.
That's strange. Who would have taken the Dream Willow? It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
Who's Jun?
You say someone named Jun might have some Dream Willow?
Yes. He may be a recluse, but he helps the tribe by picking herbs and brewing medicines. The problem is that he lives west of Mother's Crown, and the machines in that region are troublesome.
What sort of machines?
Scrappers. And sawtooths. It's quite dangerous.
You said that you, wanted to be strong, like me. I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the Proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted. I wish I could borrow some of your courage now. For him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
How did the man you're caring for get hurt?
He was one of the war party, wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was too weak to be carried back to Mother's heart, so they brought him here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but all I can do is whisper. Tell him to think of his mother's smile.
Could you see the ambush from here?
I heard it. Explosions and screams and howls of machines like monsters. That's what he keeps groaning and muttering about. Machines like nightmares ripping everyone to shreds. If only I could calm him. Help him forget all that and go to All Mother in peace.
I met your aunt in Mother's heart. She was busy.
Of course. So many braves were wounded. But they're in good hands now. She is a true healer. Everything I know I've learned from her. I just need to remember her poise and compassion, and I'll be okay.
Okay.
If I run across Jun, I'll see if he has Dream Willow.
You will? Thank you. My only wish is to ease this poor man's suffering.
You could just put him out of his misery. Hello. Alright, so what have we got? Actually, that does make me remember. Ooh, raccoon skin. I haven't run into any raccoons. Good enough. We want to get as full an inventory set as we can, let's be honest. So much inventory, I love it. No, seriously, I think it's actually very good to have as much inventory as you can. I don't know what these flowers are going to be used for. It's interesting. Ah, good. Now I can... Oh, maybe I can... Good, now we can get rid of that. So we've got a bandit camp. Tall necks. A lot of things in the immediate area. It's strange.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
I kneel before you, low and humble.
Hi. Sorry to interrupt. Can I help?
You're Aloy, aren't you? They say you've been made a seeker with rite of passage from the Sacred Land.
Yes. To track the killers who attacked the Proving.
I can't imagine leaving All Mother's protection. But my sister Nakoa is like you. Fearless. She went north to find a Karja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids. He's dangerous. I'm really worried about her.
Did the Matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to leave?
No. They refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zaid. He murdered our father during the Red Raids. Nakoa saw it happen. hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch. You changed her.
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Karja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid butchered Braves and kidnapped civilians for blood sacrifice. It all ended when the mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nicole.
You could have gone with her.
Leave the sacred land and be purged from All Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nakoa to stay so she could avoid that fate. She said she didn't care. I don't know. Will she really be cursed for avenging our father? It seems cruel.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Mother bless you. I know the matriarchs won't let her return to the sacred land, but I just need to know that she's all right. She must have passed through Mother's crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more. All Mother, heal my soul.
Alright. Okay, so we've got a few quests dotted around here. I don't know why this... I really don't know why this quest hasn't clicked off. I've done everything. It's really weird that it hasn't, and that's going to bug the hell out of me. Could go back and ask. I don't know. See, the thing, I don't know if there's a bug or if there's something I've missed. That's the thing. So we got other things to do in the area as well, so maybe I'll nip back. Just talk to him, just to see if there's anything else I need to know from him, perhaps. I don't know. It's weird. It feels more like a bug than something that's supposed to be, like, intentional. Okay. Well, let's head back. We'll go back. We'll talk to him. Oh, look, it's one of those big flat top thingamajiggies. You see them on, like, they're in trailers and on pictures and stuff. Ooh. And now it's gonna... And now it's gonna be raining. Ow. It's not that far away. See, this is the thing. Like the map itself is quite a large size map, but in terms of scale, I don't think the map is actually as big as it looks. It's one of those maps that's deceptively large rather than actually being large. But not that there's anything wrong with that. A map is a map is a map. I don't really care whether it's a large map or a big map as long as it serves the purposes of its game. That's what matters. Alright, up we go, and up we go again, and we're here.
Ready to try another?
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It's a group of hunters. You've already... Which tools trial would you like to try?
Time for me to head out.
I'll be here when you're ready to test.
Nah, nothing's... I guess it must be bugged or something. It must be, which is annoying. But there's nothing much I can do about that. Tall Night Devil's Thirst. That does at least explain why that's level 25. That's probably the level I'll be when I finally get all of them. And that one is all the way over there. That one is there, okay. So it is mostly just heading up to, what was it, Mother's Crown, that was it. And you're over there. So you're more or less where I need to go. So I think what I'll do is I'll head up to see if we can find something about that next. Seems like something worth looking into here. See, that worked.
Here we go again.
Hi guys. Are we having fun yet? They're not totally dumb. It's like they will see a wire if they run towards it. I kind of like that in a way, because it means they're not just like stupidly blundering into you all the time.
Another signal.
You keep saying that. I don't know what that means. Signal, and there was something over there, something that was like blinking away or something. I don't know. All right. Well, it's just gone 5 o'clock, so we'll take another quick break and we'll go see what the coffee cup is about. Because there's got to be more than just a coffee cup, I hope. Back in a sec. And we're back. Okay. So we got to sneak over to the broken coffee cup. Okay, what have we got? We'll go past a couple of watchers. That are literally on the same trail. That's not too bad then. So even though I'm clearly poking out of this so bloody obviously right now, I am totally
They
invisible.
must be closing in on the signal.
What signal? Hi. Wasn't expecting you to come wandering over here. Okay. Fox pelts could come in handy. Right, so it's somewhere in this area. Star machine. A boar. That's across the river. Hmm.
Tallneck. Looks just like Ross described. The signal must be coming from its head. I need to get up there.
Alright, got any more in the area? We got animal. No, actually, we're looking pretty good on that front.
Being able to override you would help. Now where would I learn that?
I don't want to override them. He wants to override them. Save, very good. Oh boy. Are they passive? I really hope they're passive. Tallnecks. Oblivious to interruptions, huh? I'll admit, that's freaking impressive. I think I know what I gotta do. Those things be big. What's that robot over there doing? Because there's definitely one over there too. Oh, but there's several over there. Ah, are you coming for me? No, you're not. No tall grass in this area. There's only this. The best I got. What was that? Hiya! No, I definitely saw. Positive there was another one. Hang on.
I should be able to jump onto the Tallneck from here.
Well spotted. Whoa!
Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
Okay, yep, we're actually doing this. Convenient little placeholders are convenient, I suppose. Whoa! Override.
I know. I wouldn't want to be poked in the head either.
What? Oh, they're maps. Of Of course, that makes sense.
It remembers everything along its path, and it sends what it sees to other machines.
Well, okay. Woohoo! Okay, I just did something. Reveal map +1, huh? So I did. Oh, I did like. Oh! Oh, I did like a big whom of. Whoa! Holy crap! I figured it would just be like an area. I didn't think I'd literally get an entire chunk of the map revealed. So does that mean... So, okay. Okay. So we do have the quintessential Ubisoft mapping tower here. Only they're enemies, technically speaking. They're passive enemies. But they're robots. And it's a puzzle of how to get up to them. Okay. Like negative points for using the tower mechanic, but I will say bonus points for doing it in a slightly different way. I mean, Zelda Breath of the Wild held the tower mechanic, but that at least also had... Ooh, that's a machine type I don't know. That's worrying. But, you know, it also had the fact that, you know, it's just the map that got revealed on that.
As it comes.
Alright, we've got 2 skill points. I think I'll probably wait until I've got 3. That way I can make a proper informed decision. Nice. Okay, so that's the start. I still don't know what the coffee cup is though, so I need to go back and... Isn't there... Oh, wait, does it... It kills all the robots, and that's what the blast was. It kills all the robots in the immediate area so that you can get down the thing safe. That actually is pretty cool. I quite like that. That's useful. Ah. Good long neck. I like the long neck. As I said, it is essentially just your average sort of Ubisoft tower thing. But at least it's unique in its presentation. It's not just a tower. Because I joked about that with like Ubisoft doing some sort of Star Wars game or whatever the hell it was. That we'll be climbing space towers in our TIE fighter. Jefferson and Andreas show? Posted within 24 hours. Oh, it's some sort of... Ladies and gentlemen, you listen to a show brought to you, of course, by the Rational Capitalist Immersicast Network. And you know what? Let's jump right to this. There is this trend of young people who are emigrating to China, of all places, for work. They're choosing to work in China's factories as manual labor. There's this article today posted on Cafe Intel, one of these cultural trend fluff pieces these progs are so fond of, reporting that immigration to China by American citizens has doubled since 2050. Okay, so we're probably well past 2100 at this point. Now, why is that? Well, Cafe Intel would have you believe that corporate sovereignty, the left's current favorite boogeyman, and increased automation have limited their opportunities here in America. Folks, I know I don't have to tell you the world's smartest radio audience, but that is absurd. Do you know what's limited these young people's opportunities? Poor decision making, nothing else. Right now, at this very moment in history, the best instruction in the history of education is available to anyone who has the nuts to apply for a modest loan. But note, these infants, these spoiled better back wenners, with their totally inherited, totally unexamined prejudice against the amazing work being done by corporations around the globe, and in this country specifically, they say, Oh no, I won't go to a corporate school. I don't want to go learn something useful from someone successful. I want to move to Vancouver. I want to major in Bashcore studies from Stoned Out of My Mind on Snake University. What exactly did you think was going to happen when you graduated with your creative expressions degree from some East Coast left-wing edu enclave that no one's ever heard of? Folks, we aren't experiencing a brain drain in this country. We're experiencing a shame drain, and I say bring it on. We're going to open the channels here. If you want to drop in, you know where to find us. As always, no fancy skins, no voice mods. If you're going to be a belligerent ass on my show, you're going to do it with your real face, you cowards. Right, well that actually fills in a little bit of information, doesn't it? Rerouting. Huh. Curious. That fills in a little bit of information, really, in that regard. That, I mean, it is something that a lot of like social scientists predict, that the rise of automation is going to lead to a massive increase in joblessness, and what will eventually come of that, that's anybody's guess, really. But so it seems as though like America went fully automated and China didn't yet, and
There's gotta be a way to override even these things.
Nice. Okay. So we need to find whatever the hell that coffee cup thing I keep
Never
talking
know when
about
I might
is.
need these.
God, these things are dotted around all over the place. Does the First Amendment apply to virtual spaces? Last week, one of the biggest synchronized police actions in US history, the homes of more than 700 private citizens were raided. More than 500 arrests were made for the crime of inciting criminal behavior using private information processes. If you've been paying attention over the past 9 years, you'll know how to pass the above legal word soup. Those raided are accused of participating in a virtual anti-corporate sovereignty rally, this time at the HoloNet headquarters of Sterling Marquette. Watching 500 people, many of them bloodied and terrified, hauled away from their homes by police SWAT bots is understandably and rightfully horrifying to a lot of people, but this is nothing new. As far back as 2054, when the first major arrests of virtual protesters occurred over the occupation of Metallurgic International's holographic customer service center, pundits and courts have engaged in debate over whether or not the internet constitutes a public space and is therefore legally required to oblige peaceful assembly. Haven't we already done with this? Like, haven't we already sorted this particular fact out? That yes, it's perfectly okay to protest on. Maybe we haven't. That is a fair point. Like, does the internet? Yeah, because the internet is technically public. I mean, yes, you have to pay for entry, but it's still public. Anyone is allowed on the internet. So that's actually an interesting point. Like, if the world ever got something like the Oasis, say, like from Ready Player One, you know, a fully online virtual world, if you wanted to protest in a virtual space, is that the same as protesting in real life? I mean, people protest online all the times these days. You know, they spam people's Twitter feeds. They do everything they can to disrupt online activities. That's actually a very interesting legal question. That's actually legit. Legislation simply hasn't kept up with the advance of the HoloNet. No shit. And that's no accident. It serves the interests of Sterling Maquette and Metallurgic and their corporate ilk to treat the Holoscape not as a public place, but, in the words of Metallurgic-backed Senator Gerard O'Neill, an array of privately owned information processes. Same O'Neill. Ooh, I wonder if that's a word, a name we'll be hearing about more and more as we go on. God damn it, I'm thinking back. Nope, that's underneath. Yep. Okay, now we just sort of wait here. The other one will be along in a minute. There it is. Okay, so yeah, we still need to find out. I don't know. It's weird because you've got the symbol on the map, but I don't know what it is. It just says ancient vessel. But I mean, that could be bloody anything. It's somewhere in this building, I would guess. But we got to get rid of the enemies first. Uh-oh. Huh. That could be it. It is sort of on the southern end of the bit. Ooh. Ancient vessel. Cracked and battered vessel. Once dear to the old one, seems to show the terrain of the Gatelands. Sets of ancient vessels can be traded in Meridian for valuable rewards. Oh! Sets of these flowers can be traded in Meridian for valuable rewards. Oh, so I know what they're for now. Okay, well that's fine. Okay, fair enough. Well, we solved that mystery. Wrong button. Right. Merchants, new and active. So we don't know what that is yet. We haven't discovered. Do we even have any of those? There's one over there. God only knows what it is. But yeah, this is... I'm legitimately surprised that the one down here, or wherever the hell it was, gave me all of this. Like, I figured maybe just this area would work. And then maybe one here could fill out the rest. I don't know why it would give me all of that. But, yeah, okay, whatever. So, what we do need to do is, I suppose we need to worm our way up this side of the map. Because this area looks pretty empty. It's mostly just, you know, nothing. Dumb fish. wasn't there... Well, we're gonna go this way. Huh. I wonder, because obviously this is based in America, I do wonder that if, like, that's based on a real statue, and that would be, for some people, would be like, oh my god, that's where we are. And, like, you could tell which city this used to be, I guess. I don't know. I know bugger all about, like, American stuff like that. What I'm wondering is if you can see the scrapper.
Power's changing. Sun's going down.
No shit, Sherlock. All right. Yeah, you really didn't need to slow motion that, you know. I mean, somewhere in this immediate area there's a vantage point. I don't know where. I don't remember how close you have to get. Nice. The thing is, it's not necessarily going to be up high. Even though it's a vantage point, doesn't necessarily mean it's up high, because it's just a vision into the past.
Going down fast.
You're really not. I mean, it may have been fast, but it was also just, you know, a little.
Whenever a machine falls, the scrapper won't be far.
Uh-oh. 2 scrappers. He's not looking. What happened to him? Wasn't that strange? Look, it's happened to you too. That's strange as well. Isn't it all weird? I get way too much enjoyment out of doing shit like that. if there's like an easy way to see. Why I went up here in the first place, because I was like, well, if there's going to be a point where there's hang on, I missed this. Here we go. Woo! And yep. And yay! Yep. So easy. That's a good sign.
A vantage. I wonder what it'll show.
A pocket shitstorm tour day 4. It's hard to believe Metallurgic International used to be headquartered in this dreary old cigarette. Wyatt's office was on the 2nd floor from the top. If Emmett had a policy against workplace romances, he probably wrote it.
So this metallurgic company. Yeah. Are the ones... Wait. I mean, assuming they're probably responsible for the robots with a name like that. But it's like how and what and why kind of thing. Kind of curious what this new enemy type over here is. I'm probably going to regret this in like a big way. It's probably going to be some super tough, hard as nails enemy. A what? Bellowback. That doesn't sound good. Oh, they're big. Okay. Oh, good. There's a bit of tall grass up there. Ooh. Oh, they are very big. Swollen volatility spray streams of its cargo to engulf enemies. Weakness to freeze. I don't have freeze. I've only got lightning, and I've got... But you know what? I think I'm gonna leave them. Discretion is the better part of running away, or whatever it is. We have another coffee cup. Okay, so somewhere in this area. Gotcha. Sweet.
Laurel spoke of a bandit camp. And some metal ruins.
Looks like I found it. That looks like a village.
That must be the place there. Best keep an eye out around here.
Right, do I want to? No, you know what? I'm gonna go for the flower. Do the bandit one later. Do something fun for next time. That's fine. No interested in fighting you guys. Right, so what's... I'm trying to work out how the hell you can get up there. Looks like a lot of cliffs all over the place.
I can get out of this.
Out of what? Oh, more of the big guys over there. No, that's not more of them. That's the first set. Okay, fair enough. Ah, I think they noticed. Good enough. Wasn't sure if the other guy would see me, so I did take a bit of a punt there, but it's fine, I got it. So, it looks like we can get up to that particular campfire, which is a bit of a shame. Up we go. I think we might be able to do... Ah. We can go down from there.
Roots and trunks.
But it doesn't look like you can go up. That's interesting. Might be a way to climb up on a cliff or something, maybe? Don't know. We're just gonna have to explore and see what we can find. feel like I've reached a place I'm not supposed to be yet. Could be wrong, but... Oh. What is... Okay, yeah, I've definitely gone to a place I'm clearly not supposed to be yet. I don't know what that is. Well, actually, is that one of those machines that attack the village? Like the corruptor machines? Might be. We might be coming back here later on to do actual, like, questing. I'm thinking. Yeah. I think I jumped up ahead a bit. Oh well. Alright, well, let's see if we can find that metal flower, which was the main reason I came up here. Ah. Well, okay then. I'll do it. Good. Well, I don't know if I was really supposed to be able to come up here yet, but I did, so I guess if I wasn't supposed to, that's on the game devs for not realizing people could do stuff like that. Alright. Okay, so technically it's marked as green, so we'll call that one. Yeah, here's what we'll do. We'll follow the road and we'll go north. And we'll see, because I've got about 10-ish minutes left. We'll get the vantage point. Ooh. Wait, that's the bandit camp? No, that's the bandit camp. Okay, looks like the ruins of a deserted house. Oh yes, they must be filthy, filthy bandits. Look how they've just destroyed the logs. Not like us who, you know, somehow managed to, you know, build dozens of houses out of wood but never destroyed trees. Wait, what? That is one thing that always makes me laugh. When you see these people, you know, and they're treated as, oh, we're completely at one with nature, and it's just like, well, hang on a sec. You guys have built all your shit out of wood. Where the hell do you think you got that? You know, it's like, yeah, well, kinda. I mean, you know, you know. All right, so somewhere in this area. Right here, in point of fact.
Every vantage a story.
Ooh.
Apaka Shitstorm Tour, Day 3. I was 13 when I broke in and vandalized this place. Me and that kid, I think his name was Star. It was my first arrest. A real banner day for the Mahdi family. What a messed up kid I was.
Apaka Shitstorm, huh?
Scrabbling a bit.
Oh, you're fine. Quit your complaining. Ooh, purple. Purple's good. I like purple. Ah, nice. Nice. Although I will say, hasn't been any save points around here. The closest one, kind of, sort of there. That's a long way away. And I really do need to go find one.
I'm glad you came.
You're glad. Why?
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squats under them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wriggling out. Worms that they are.
Bandits. Why have they come here?
The Nora are in trouble. Rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how about you and I work together? Kill them all.
I don't know you, and I have no reason to trust you.
Trust is a rare egg to find, isn't it? I'm just a traveler, with a bow, concern about the state of these lands, and a missing partner.
I don't think you're just anything at all.
Let me put it another way. Are you a bandit?
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear from me.
All right. Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
And we will. We'll stop them from doing anything. Save screaming a while. Go ahead and take the lead. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of.
Good fun. Alright, can we stealth this? Or is this also over
That's
of
the alarm. Let them sound it and more will come running. It's a gift. And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra, there's the captives.
Okay. So, just like that, we just go in.
That signal will bring in reinforcements if they set it off.
Uh-oh.
Quietly.
I'm coming for you!
Right here, you sawed-offs!
Oh, what the? Where'd you come from?
Oh! Going for the signal! Oh! Gonna tear you down! Ah! Oh! Ah! Get together and fight! This'll ruin you!
How do we stop this? Can we stop this? Probably not by the looks of it. Alright. Hang on, I got an idea. Alright. Well, didn't go quite as planned because I missed a headshot. Oh well. Hey, that worked. Can I point out, there's a bunch of robots out there who are much dumber than you.
Make it happen.
I'm enjoying doing that. Damn it, missed. Come on. Let's get this over with.
The bandits imprisoned these people.
Can we set them free? Is there something we can do? Because I'd like to do that. Really? Oh, crap. Nice.
Still sniffing around.
May I speak with you? I'm honored. All-Mother be praised.
Are you all right? Is there something you need?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the bandits out of this camp. We're glad. They would steal from us, chase us through the night laughing. We're outcasts, not braves. Almost defenseless.
Where did you all come from?
Some of us have wandered the sacred lands for years. As for me, the village I grew up in was burned in the Red Raids. I'm ashamed I wasn't there to protect them, but I was an outcast long before the Karja came.
How did you all come to be here together?
You wonder how we speak to each other when the law forbids it. But what hope do we have here, outside the embrace, alone?
I wasn't judging you. I was an outcast once.
Forgive me. You're right to ask. I convinced them to speak. I told them we were only sentenced to be outcast, not to die out here.
An intelligent approach. How did you come to be an outcast?
I was a fool. I refused to do what I was told. Never went hunting when I could sit under a tree instead. I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, such a fight grew fierce. I got a lucky hit, an unlucky one. He went down, and there was no one left to speak for me. I deserved to be an outcast.
You seem different from the person you describe.
I hope to be. We are all outcasts, but we need to stay together to survive. This camp we once hated could serve us well now. Would you let us stay here, even if it flies in the face of the Matriarch's laws?
Of course, by all means.
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say so. You're an inspiration to us. Thank you.
You're welcome. Spire and cellar, huh? Well, maybe later. Okay, well, that was actually quite successful.
It's her.
They both had health potions, huh? Well, okay. See what time. Oh, is it 6 o'clock already? So it is. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun? And I will say, I'm actually really having fun with this game. Like, this game is really, really enjoyable. I like it. I think there's a lot going on here. Well, I wouldn't say it's like the most original thing ever, because, you know, it's not. It's presented in a nice way. There's a lot of charm to it. And I can't wait to see sort of where the story goes, because, yeah, I think it's good. So, hang on, somewhere around here there's a campfire. Now there's a campfire anyway. Does at least explain why there wasn't... It's weird that there's no campfire like in this area, because I do need to go down here next. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably circle around there, mark these two places off, and then check this place out. But let me just, before we finish, there's a few things I need to check. Mostly, I need to turn in the quest wherever he is. There he is. Okay. Yeah, there's the campfire. Okay, so that's fine. We'll turn in the quest, and then we'll end the episode, and then I can just use that campfire to save. It'll be fine. Oop. Don't know why you're now on the other side of the bridge, but whatever. Yep, all the way up here for some reason. Alright, come on, let's turn you in.
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath. Then let it out.
Ugh. I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I were agreed. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't.
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
I'm sure we will.
Maybe, if it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by hope.
Makes sense, I guess. Okay, so yeah, that's where we're going to leave for today. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.